Okay, so space is crazy, right? I mean, it's this vast, endless expanse that just goes on and on. I mean, we've all looked up at the stars and been like, what is going on up there? It's like a giant cosmic mystery waiting to be solved. And the more we learn about space, the weirder it gets. Seriously, every new discovery just adds another layer of strangeness. Scientists are finding planets that are so strange, it's like something out of a sci-fi movie. You wouldn't believe some of the things they've found. So I went on a deep dive into the internet rabbit hole of space facts. And let me tell you, it's wild. The stuff out there is beyond imagination. We're talking about planets where it rains glass sideways, which is just insane if you think about it. Planets that are literally made of diamond, sparkling like a giant jewel in the sky. And planets that are older than time itself. Like what? How is that even possible? In this video, we're going to be counting down the top 10 strangest planets ever discovered. Each one is more bizarre than the last. Get ready to have your mind blown, because things are about to get seriously weird. Buckle up, it's going to be an incredible journey through the cosmos. First up, we have Kepler 78b, an exoplanet that's truly out of this world. This planet is like Earth's weird, super intense twin, with some mind-blowing differences. Okay, so it's almost the exact same size as Earth, which is kind of cool, right? It's like looking in a cosmic mirror. But here's the catch. A year on Kepler 78b lasts only 8.5 hours. That's right, just 8.5 hours. Can you imagine? You'd be celebrating your birthday every 5 minutes. Birthdays would come and go in the blink of an eye. And don't even get me started on how quickly you'd have to finish your homework. You'd barely have time to start before it was due. But here's the thing. Kepler 78b orbits so close to its star that its surface is literally molten rock. It's like living on a giant fiery ball. Imagine a lava ocean the size of a planet. The entire surface is a boiling, churning sea of molten lava. So, yeah, maybe not the best place to visit for your next vacation. It's fascinating, but definitely not a holiday destination. Next up, we have HD 189733b, a planet that will make you rethink your worst nightmares. This one is straight out of a sci-fi horror movie. Okay, so imagine this. You're walking down the street minding your own business, and suddenly it starts raining glass shards. But not just any rain, sideways rain, because the wind is so intense it feels like a hurricane. That's HD 189733b in a nutshell, a planet where the weather is beyond extreme. This planet has an atmosphere full of silicate particles, which is basically tiny pieces of glass floating around. And because of the insane heat and pressure, these particles form clouds that rain molten glass sideways at speeds of up to 5,400 miles per hour. Imagine trying to dodge that. Yeah, I'm definitely staying away from this one. It's like the universe's way of saying, nope, not today. Okay, this one is kind of sad. WASP-12b is a planet that's literally being eaten alive by its own star. Talk about a toxic relationship. This planet is so close to its star that it's being stretched out into an egg shape. And to make matters worse, the star is slowly but surely sucking away WASP-12b's atmosphere. Scientists predict that this planet will be completely gone in about 10 million years. Rest in peace, WASP-12b. Now, this is what I'm talking about. 55 Cancri A is a planet that's twice the size of Earth and made mostly of pure crystallized carbon. And you know what that means? Diamonds, baby! This planet is so rich in carbon that scientists believe its interior is one giant diamond. Can you imagine finding this planet? You'd be set for life. But here's the catch. 55 Cancri E is 40 light-years away, so unless we figure out warp speed, I don't think we'll be mining diamonds there anytime soon. Okay, so you know those planets in Star Wars that are completely covered in water? Yeah, GJ 1214b is like that, but way more intense. This planet is a water world, but not the kind you'd want to go swimming in. The atmosphere is so thick and steamy that it's like a sauna from hell. And the pressure, don't even get me started, you'd be crushed instantly. But hey, at least you'd be hydrated, right? Have you ever seen something so black that it's like staring into a void? That's Tres 2b. This planet is darker than coal, reflecting less than 1% of the light that hits it. Scientists aren't even sure why it's so dark. Some theories suggest it could be because of light-absorbing chemicals in its atmosphere, or maybe it's just covered in a layer of super dark material. Whatever the reason, Tres 2b is officially the darkest planet ever discovered. Like it makes black holes look bright. Okay, get ready for this one. PSRB 162026b is ancient, like really ancient. This planet is estimated to be nearly 13 billion years old, which means it formed just a billion years after the Big Bang. To put that into perspective, our solar system is only about 4.6 billion years old. So, PSRB 162026b has been around for like 3 times as long. It's basically the grandpa of all planets. So, you know how planets are supposed to orbit their stars in a nice, orderly fashion? Yeah, HD 106906b didn't get that memo. This planet orbits its star at a distance 650 times greater than the Earth-Sun distance. That's like really far away, and to make things even weirder, its orbit is tilted at a crazy angle compared to the rest of its solar system. Scientists are still trying to figure out how HD 106906b ended up in such a bizarre orbit. But for now, it's just out there doing its own thing. Okay, this one is just straight up confusing. Gliese 436b is a planet that's covered in burning ice. I know, it doesn't make sense, but hear me out. The surface of this planet is covered in a special kind of ice that's formed under extreme pressure. And even though the planet is incredibly hot, the pressure is so intense that the ice can't melt. So you have this bizarre phenomenon of ice that's constantly on fire. Science is wild, man. And last but not least, we have Kepler 16b, the planet that's straight out of Star Wars. This planet orbits 2 stars, just like Tatooine. So if you were standing on the surface, you'd see 2 sunsets every day. How cool is that? Unfortunately, Kepler 16b is a gas giant, so it's not exactly hospitable to life as we know it. But hey, a girl can dream, right? So, there you have it. The top 10 strangest planets ever discovered. I don't know about you, but I'm officially mind-blown. Space is such a weird and wonderful place, and the more we learn about it, the more questions we have. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more space-themed content. And let me know in the comments down below which planet you thought was the strangest.